Hello, good afternoon. Today, my name is Ziral Bajareja. Today, I'm present the topic about dystopian power structure and the politics control of control, a study of 1984 and Leila. These are my academic information. These are my table of contents. My research question is that to what extent does the transition from Orwell's psychological surveillance to Akbar's ecological and data-driven governance represent a shift in the politics of control within the dystopian genre? My hypothesis is that while Orwell's Oceania internalization of states gas to produce docile bodies. Akbar's Leila demonstrates a material ecology of control, where power is enacted through the physical segregation of species and the weaponization of environmental scarcity. My introduction: dystopian literature represent speculative societies marked by authoritarian control, social oppressions, and the erosion of individual autonomy. It serves as a critical lens to examine the potential consequences of political extremism, technological surveillance, and ideological domination. Uh, it highlights the tension between conformity and resistance in oppressive socio-political system. Ultimately, the presentation aims to critical evaluate how dystopian text reveals the dynamics of power and the fragility of human agency. Contextualizing dystopian literature, etymological root from Greek dice and root topos. It represents the inverse of utopia, a society defined by systematic misery and the total loss of individual autonomy. The cautionary mirror, speculative magnification. These texts function as mirrors that exaggerate contemporary anxieties to their logical, terrifying extremes. Intertwined dangerous reflects the lethal interaction of technology control and state sanction violence, socio-political function, panoptic discipline, illustrate how regimes use constant observation to produce docile bodies that self-regulate. Author background: George Orwell, imperial critic. His service in the Burmese imperial police foster a lifelong hatred of state-sponsored oppression and the machinery of exploitation. Literary mission define his work as a direct struggle against totalitarianism and the manipulation of objective truth. Prayag Akbar was a journalistic foundation, a former editor for Scroll. In his fiction is rooted contemporary South Asian data, urban segregation, and the rise of digital ID system. Theoretical framework. Focal panoptism, the intellectualized gaze, concept of power that visible but unverifiable, forcing subject to self-regulate. Application is that the telescreen in 1984 acts as a permanent psychological monitor, creating docile bodies. Uh, Social reproduction theory, domestic control, concept of power sustained by regulating the labor of care. Totalitarian absurdity, the limits of power. Concept is that the paradox where extreme state rigidity becomes irrational and fails. A represent of authoritarian regimes, the Party of Oceania, the ideological monolith structure is a rigid hierarchy that demands total psychological submission. Messianism operates through active love for Big Brother, aiming to replace private emotion with state-directed hysteria. In the council week in Leila, the technocratic segregation structure regimes of delirious governance that manage people via data, digital IDs, and governance by numbers. Comparative insight, Oceania controls through the mind, and the council controls through the body. Mechanism of surveillance and discipline. Oceania, the telescreen, a two-way electronic eye that creates a panoptic life where the possibility of being watched induces permanent self-discipline. In council sector, technocratic and statistical control, governance by numbers, shift from thought control to delirious governance, managing citizens as data points via digital IDs and algorithms. Ideology, hegemony, and social conditioning. Newspeak mechanism systematically shrinking vocabulary to make unorthodox thought unthinkable. The purity myth and social hygiene mechanism in framing segregation as a hygiene and moral to maintain the council's order. Manufacturing the order, other Oceania directs collective hatred towards the brotherhood or proles the unifying the party through shared enmity, construction of identity and loss of freedom, the death of individual digital subject. Leila governance by numbers, biometric eraser, gender body and social hierarchy, social reproductive labor, a weaponized motherhood. In Leila, the council controls Shalini by seizing by her daughter, turning maternal care into a site of political punishment. The body as a site of controls in 1984. The body as a 1984. The body as a torture. Comparative analysis, convergence, the panoptic life in mechanism, internalization, divergence, comparative synthesis, contemporary relevance, the smart city dystopia, climate change and ecological authoritarianism. These are my detailed infographic of the presentation. The study demonstrates that dystopian literature effectively illustrates the mechanism through which power, surveillance, and ideological control shape and constrain human behavior. These are my learning outcome. Understand what dystopian literature is and why it matters. These are my references. Thank you. If you have any question, please ask me.
Hello, Hiral. So my question is, how do surveillance methods differ in 1984 and Leila?
In 1984, surveillance is psychological because when we read the novel, Big Brother always in telescreen watching the people, personal life, and people are live in fear. While in Leila, it is a physical and technological. It showed data, IDs, walls, and segregation. And any other?
So, Hiralba, my question is how do those texts show control over mind versus body?
1984 controls the mind through the language and propaganda. In Leila, controls the body through space, rules, and social division. That's it. Thank you so much.